Hey there guys, how you doing? Tori here, Geelong Flipper. We are at the Carrara markets. We came up from Tweed Heads this morning. The weather is nothing short of sensational. Look, it's 8:37. For reselling, anyone being serious about it, I've probably left it too late, but I just thought, well, no Queensland based flipping video would be complete without getting that sign in the background. So let's have a look, see what we're doing, and hopefully have a bit of fun in the process. But there you go. Where is it? The proof is in the pudding. Well, the proof is in the signage anyhow. Okay, I don't even know what we're going to find. Hopefully they've got an ATM here. If they don't, then I'll just stare at stuff and wish that I had it, and then, you know, cry. If you're having fun with what I've been doing, make sure that you smash that subscribe button. If you don't, I'll never see you again, and that might be sad. All right, let's have a look. I'll flip the camera around. You're sick of probably looking at me for now. So let me reiterate that this is simply me looking. I don't have room in the suitcase to fly it home. Shut up, mate. Wasn't that funny, you little shit? So folks, let's take a walk through the Carrara market, the Flea, as we've seen on those videos, hosted by Matt, the Aussie Flipper. The market was good. I got there at 8:30. It was too late, really. I think there's a lot of resellers up there. I saw faces that I recognised from other YouTubers' videos, and I knew that they would have pounced, grabbed, snatched, robbed, plundered, pillaged, but not subscribed to this channel like you could do right now just to fill in the time, or given it the thumbs up, or even commented below about my inane bloody voiceovers. Now check out the stuff that this guy had here. As a nerd, I was really happy. Come on, let's have a look. I'm about to talk to a Queenslander. Hang on, guys. That's awesome. I remember when I was little and that thing came out. Yeah. Only the rich kids could have it. Yeah. Now we're all rich kids. Not me, mate. That's cool. There was so much awesome stuff there, guys. I got a little bit lost in my thoughts for a while. It was like taking a little trip down memory lane. I really enjoyed everything I saw. The prices were a bit much. So yeah, the Masters of the Universe figures, they do really well. For the prices of Skeletor, that's cool as. Just nothing that I would have bought to be able to flip over. This was definitely for the collectors. Like this guy gives a shit what I think of his pricing. He's there to make a buck. Okay, so cool stuff at that one. Price beyond flipping potential. That Castle Grayskull was awesome though. Definite childhood memories there. This is the sort of table I'd like to have at a market, where I was just smashing stuff out though at massive prices. This guy was not like doing a garage boot sale. This was quite clearly his business, and good on him. He had fantastic stock, and he was nice to chat to. We'll keep on trucking though, and so I'm just having a bit of a look-see. The weather was absolutely divine. You did get the feeling that probably all the locals show up a lot earlier than what it even opens, possibly as people are smashing stuff down on the ground. So like the place is getting picked over before you even get a chance to really get in there. So I guess if you're a local at the Carrara market, I would certainly suggest that you get in there bloody early, 7:30, maybe earlier. This place is massive. I know that there will be stuff for me to have a look at. That stuff, the Master of the Universe stuff, was super cool. But yeah, it's substantially big, that's for sure. So the market is impressive in both scope and just general stuff that you can find there. A bit of a car boot deal around the sides, tables in the middle, but you definitely could go there and find a bargain. Like, you had the feeling that, given the right set of circumstances, look, I don't live up that way. It didn't look particularly full, even though the weather itself was damn perfect. But I thought still, I'll have a look through, show you guys. No, I'm Tori from Geelong. Yeah, Geelong Flipper in Queensland. Trying to find stuff to sell for a profit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, being ethical. What's that? Star Wars decide your density? That's a bit rough. I think that is one of the things that it's tough, isn't it? It's like you want to show you stuff, but some of that older vintage stuff, the plastic goes yellow, then it's all buggered up. And that's not just up here in Carrara, though I'm in Geelong doing the voiceover. But yeah, a lot of those old toys, they get totally buggered by people displaying them for sale, which makes sense. They've got to be able to show them, but at the same time, they're getting sun damaged. So every time you show your stuff at the wrong price, it's getting damaged and the price is lessening. Hurry up. No, I don't want to hurry up. I'll take my sweet time, thanks you lumpy butt nugget. So this way I can actually be a smartass in real time. But you know, I mutter under my breath instead. You could have them on the internet for 2 million, mate. It doesn't matter. At the moment, you're sitting in a bloody flea market hoping someone buys them out of the boot of your car. Alright, so basically I just walked down this aisle. There wasn't a great deal of stuff there, for me at least. There were shoes and all that sort of gear there. I wasn't going to be taking it or selling it, so I will just skedaddle down one end and then back up the other, and we'll rejoin the video when we actually are looking at proper stuff, okay? So these Biggles books, $2, that's good value for money. They can go for between $20 to $25, so well worth picking up. I think it really all just boils down to what your particular wheelhouse is or what gets your interest. But there's always something you can do with stuff, so... Alright, looks like we've hit the end of one of the aisles here. And don't forget, if you're not sure, all you got to do is keep on scanning. Just do your checks on the spot. Don't be embarrassed to do it either. They want to sell the stuff. You want to buy it, so you just let it work for you. Alright guys, the stuff here is pretty cool. There's still so much to go over in that direction, and me pointing blankly doesn't mean anything to you, but we'll head on over and see what there is to see. Haven't bought anything, probably won't, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here to buy. There's heaps to buy. I just thought when I was leaving, it's like, well, do I actually want to carry all this stuff in the plane when most of the stuff I sell is pretty straightforward? I mean, my stuff's cool, but it's stuff that other people are selling too, generally anyhow. Mine's more like a cheap and cheerful eBay store. If I find something high-end, yeah, I'll do it, but like I don't want to cart around sneakers or spend a truckload here. But once again, if I lived here, that would be a different story. Let's keep looking. I guess we just keep on looking then. Golden books, pretty cool. Some there I don't have. I didn't buy them then, so they're probably still there. Carrara markets on Sunday, guys. It'll be interesting to see. It's like you've got the general sort of market around here, but then it looks like there's shops or something around the corner. So we'll do a little lap and then we'll come back around, see what's waiting for us. I tell you one thing though, guys, I can bloody well put my hand on my heart to this. It is so beautiful being up here. It's bizarre to say this, but the sun just shines differently up here. It's so much nicer than some of the weather we cop in Geelong, even though it's beautiful down there. I could imagine living up this way. It would kind of feel like you're always on holiday, even when you're working. All right, so far, no familiar faces here. Probably ran off in terror. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. You got a lot of resellers coming through here. Everyone's working. I'm not. I'm on a break, so some of these guys may have already come here and left. All right, let's go inside and have a look. It's such a sprawling place. It's like, well, okay, these look like just regular sort of shops. It's fairly dark in here, to be honest. I think the phone's camera does adjust sort of the lighting or the exposure, because even watching this back to give you guys the voiceover, it looks nice and lit up properly in there. whereas in all actuality it was really dark and quite dingy in there. Still lots of shops though, lots of things to see, cafes, food, more of a fixed price environment where these people probably pay very decent money to have a stall inside the building. See, this is what I love. Bookshops, little second-hand shops. They're awesome. Sorry guys, had to dump the audio there, otherwise I was going to be guaranteed a music copyright strike for Hanson's Mbop, I think it's called. This bookshop was really cool. I loved it. From floor to ceiling books. There's my Goosebumps. Had a look through, see if there was any there that I wanted, because you know, it's about me. But yeah, I'll take you inside the shop in just a second, but apologies for the weirdness with the audio, just the way it works out, and I'm not putting things in the background. Oh well, bad luck, you get to watch me look for books for myself. This is a different imprint. I mean, it's still Scholastic, but they're different from the Apple ones that I've been collecting. I am not going to... Oh, what the hell's that one? Oh, it's $15. I'll give that a miss. In any case, guys, I've walked up and down. I didn't... Look, there's tons of good stuff here. There's just nothing that I actually want to be taking back to Geelong with me. So, yeah, this is the Carrara market. Well worth going to if you're a flipper. Haggle, wheel and deal. Do what you can to make a buck. And if you saw yourself on the video, make sure you tag yourself or say good day in the comments. And yeah, Queensland's beautiful. I'm having a ball. This was cool as. There's shops inside that you saw briefly. I'm going to have a look a bit more through. I might hit record again. I might not. I don't know. But they look more like a fixed price shop internally, as opposed to the cool stuff that people are selling out of their cars and, you know, on blankets and trestle tables and the like. Hit subscribe, continue to follow the journey. I'm super glad to be here in Carrara today. It's bloody awesome.